Okay, so we are live, and today we are trying to learn the Fnaf on speedrun, which is mostly just playing Fnaf, but faster. So let's do a run real quick, and we shall see how it works. Let me just be louder. So this should be fine. And let's try. If it's correct. Okay, great. The timer doesn't work. Let me see. Open. No. Edit. Let's see the auto splitter. There we go. Okay, let's hope that this works. Because if not, then I have to troubleshoot it again. But yes, there we go. We are losing time due to the fade skip not being done. So let's try to do that next time. Or just learn how to.
Hello? Hello?
Shut up, Scott. The numbers you see on the left side on the timer are the skips. And the numbers with the N in front are the nights. So that's great. Okay, the timer does not... Nice, the timer does not go further. It doesn't split automatically. Edit. Splits. Total splits. Incoming splits. Auto splitter. Yeah. Okay. I turned everything on. Yeah, sure, let's have it like this. That's okay. Press OK. And really hope that it works because... Yes. Okay. No, it does not. Let me look up why that's the way it is. Yeah, okay. Oh. Why does live split not auto split with the auto splitter? Fnaf 1. Right click live split, edit splits. Yeah, but there's no auto splitter available for this game, so I put the scriptable one in. But it does not work. Let's do this one to 0, the attempts. Scriptable auto splitter not splitting. Game version mismatching the script's memory address. Administrator permissions. No. Yeah, it's a WebAssembly module, so okay, let's look at we're playing on version 1.132, which is the one we're using for the speedrun. Speedrun.com. Let's look at the leaderboard again. Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's show their rules. While not required, it's highly recommended you install this game's auto splitter. You can find it under resources. So that one doesn't work. I mean, I didn't got it to work, so I downloaded it from somewhere else. Maybe that's the issue. You are required to play on version 1.132, which we are. 1.1, yep. Start a new game. Loading screens are not included. Okay, let's go to resources. Let's go to the auto splitter. New and improved. No, this is the one I downloaded. New and improved my ass. But so I don't want that. So let's address the issue in live split. Edit splits. Yes. Edit layout. Let's put the auto splitter on top. And let's try again, otherwise I have to go to the Discord real quick. Okay. It should split. Alright, here we go. That's nice.
Hello. I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually work in that office.
Also, if you die after, just after or before 2 AM,
I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm
we reset.
there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame
Quirky.
them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah.
Fuck, singing three
It's
times
amazing that
in
the
one
human
night,
body
that's
can live
crazy.
without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Use a call? Why is that? Also, welcome in little Bobby. I'm gonna call you Bobby if that's okay. Never mind. But why should I mute the call? Is it faster or anything? Does that have anything to do with the night progressing faster? I mean, I could have muted the call. Oh no, it's alright, man. It's alright. No need to worry. Ah, nice. I mean, it's a rare occurrence that Foxy is already active, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I really have to learn how to do the fade skips here. Otherwise, I'm just losing time unnecessarily. Okay, let's see.
Hello? Hello?
There we go. I muted the call. Okay, bro. Why is Foxy so aggressive? Holy damn. 12 a.m. is already at my door. Hmm. Come on. Okay. Two minutes. A bit less. I mean a bit more than two. Mm-hmm. Go away, Bonnie, please. Less than a minute. Hmm. I am losing so much time. This first round, so I'll take it.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Okay, runs over, I'm dead. But like, it's crazy that Chica just burst in while she was at the window. I mean, to me that's just ridiculous. But whatever. Okay, let's try again. Wait, I want to see how they do the fade skip. Warning screen skip. Check skip. That's it. Check skip. This one is easier, but you need to know the timing in order for it to be legal. Resetting the game using F2 on the check screen at the end of night 5 and night 6. Oh. Left click to instantly. Oh, as you press F2 simultaneously, left click instantly skip the warning screen. Yeah, but that's end of night 5. It doesn't matter since um we only use newspaper skip and text skip we don't even use. Save 5 seconds with this. Alert is from the best guy on any percent. If you don't already know this, you can save about 5 seconds to start by clicking the new game button lots of times really quickly, which will skip the newspaper ad part. And that you can also click something that is not new game and then move the in-game cursor to new game. This way is much easier. That's what I'm already doing. So, sure. What is death percent? Ah, nice. It's not found. Page not found. To Windows. Forms. Does the Discord exist? Invalid. Nice. Oy, great job, guys. Well, it's 8 years ago. Those unlimited invites didn't exist back then, but let me check if it is still around. Let's discover Fnaf Speedrun. No results found. Nice. Fnaf. Theories. Technical side of Fnaf. No. I don't want to join random community. Fnaf Speedrun Discord. This is not what I'm looking for. The rituals are banned. Please turn them into a highlight or re-upload them on YouTube. Okay. Discord server, yes, but the link is not there anymore. Can I make a thread? What? New thread doesn't exist. Oh wait, Discord. Ah, there we go. Let's do something real quick. View tolerance. Okay, let's do a quick verification. Freddy in space, pizza sim, 5 laps at Freddy's. AR, VR. Okay, so I'm doing Discord. How to skip the fade in slash fade out in between. In between nights? Question mark. Okay, so let's wait for a response. Okay. Let's check on the leaderboards again. I need to. Oh, whoa, wait. I am using this guy's splits. The lone banana. Full game runs. Fnaf World. He also a lot of records. Fnaf World. Freddy's 2. Any percent second. Juniors. Which I played on stream a few bitty bobs ago. Okay, description. Let's see his run. Let me see if I can. Okay, let's watch this real quick. Here's his run. So, yeah, newspaper skip. He resets until he has a good paper skip. He goes in at 217. Does it have sound? I don't hear anything. He just doesn't have sound. Great. Okay, so just idols. This was a former world record, by the way. Okay, I want to see where he goes to night 2. Oh, he also has Foxy on night 1. Okay. The transition is the 2. The other screen going. Oh, so you don't skip anything, it's just the loading screens. Other screens where it says, well, congrats and night 2. So we don't do anything there. So that's not too different, I guess. Window capture, Fnaf. Okay, let's try again. Let's reset it till we have a good paper skip. First night? No, that's not what I wanted to do. First night. Okay, I'm losing a millisecond. No. Let me just... Okay, so I'm losing a millisecond at most. That's very annoying. No. Okay, if I get a 3.17, I will continue the run. No, don't continue from night 3. No. Why are you doing this? Why? No. Okay, let's play this.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and you should show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Good night. I have a theory, because I'm not on full screen, these game occurrences happen more frequently. These random events. Okay, it still gets me from time to time, of course. Honey, please leave my door. Or I mean, you can... Okay, so you stay here for a long as time. And don't do that shit later on. Just don't do that stuff later on. Thank you. That will be really nice. back again, Bonnie? Okay. Come to my door. Please. Chica, are you here? Okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the in between the night things. It's really stupid.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Leave my door alone. Thanks. Mm-hmm. It's 2 a.m. Leave me door alone. Thanks. Okay. We're on a good pace, I guess. Bonnie is hogging my door like someone would hog a joint, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bonnie. One minute left. Okay. Hello, goodbye. Huh? Bonnie is not even moving. It's only Chica and Foxy. Okay. Okay. Chica on my right. Freddy, Bonnie active as well. Or at least I thought Freddy was active. But okay, we go to Cam 4B. Chica on me. It doesn't seem to stall Foxy when I'm looking at Cam 4B. Or I might just be delusional. Where's Bonnie? Oh, okay. Okay. After this attempt I will take a break if we win or lose.
Send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here.
Looks like I can still skip the call when the button is gone. But because the trigger is still there. Why is he playing his song? He should not be playing his song. At least that's what I think. Hmm. 4 minutes. Hello, Freddy. Okay. Please. Nice. Okay, so it's a final stretch. We are going in with plus 8 seconds. But I'm sure it will be okay. So let's repeat what we did last night and keep the cam 4B on. Because if we can get a blackout, a long blackout here, then we should be fine. I have beaten this before. I can do this. Normal camera and Freddy is on 4B. Okay, Bonnie is here. Bonnie isn't here. He is here. 5 more minutes, come on. Okay. At the door? No. Okay. Close to finishing the round. Come on. Please finish. Okay. Please. Oh, come on. Please. Yes. Okay. I'm so glad this is finished. Yes. Okay, so it's a 45, 32. Okay, it's not the world record, of course, but let's see where that puts us. 5. No, it's at Freddy's. 45, 32. Point 16. Hey, we got spot 70. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how the retiming works, but I will take it. I hope that so I can upload this to YouTube, and hopefully the mods on the board can retime it for me because I don't know how it works. But that will also be the stream for today. I will upload this VOD to the VODs channel, of course, and I will upload the PB to the main channel when I submit it. When submitting the run, I mean. But at least we have top 100, which I'm pretty okay with. I'm more than glad with, yeah. I'll take that any day. So thank you guys for watching the stream. Now, see you guys next time. Let me look for someone who I can raid. Mm-mm-mm. 5 nights. At Freddy's. Fnaf 2. Which has the most viewers? The Night 6 Offensive. Oh, this is the best video. Fnaf 1 has the most viewers. With DM1G streaming Minecraft. Let me see. Or I don't know what he's doing, but... Oh, he's eating. Minecraft and Mario Kart Twitch streamer. Let's stream the other dude. I rate the other dude who is doing graveyard shift at Freddy's. Let's wait until my ads are done. Let me unmute him.
Well, Bonnie's out, which is really worrying.
Okay, I am going to rate him. So have fun at his stream if you guys enjoyed.
We're trying to keep the song playing and Bonnie at the same time.
And oh, okay, we cannot rate them. Then I'll just rate the other guy. Slash rate emoji. Okay, so see you guys later. Goodbye. Until next time when we do more Fnaf 1.
We make an atom condenser to for even more food. Yes, exactly.